bake a Petit Fours, which are usually a small bite-sized cake, usually served with celebration or parties, or even as sweet treats with coffee or tea. Now, we're preparing sponge cake, filling, and then finally the glazing. Now, let's begin. So these are the ingredients we needed in order for us to make a Petit Fours.
Here's on how to make cake batter. First, prepare the dry ingredients by combining the flour and the baking powder, then set aside. Next, separate the 3 egg yolks and 3 egg whites. Add 1/8 cup or 2 tablespoons of white granule sugar to the egg yolks. Whisk until the sugar completely dissolves. Pour in 1/3 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of oil. Whisk again until everything is well combined. Now, sift in 1/2 cup of the cake flour mixture. Whisk gently, just until the batter is smooth, and avoid over-mixing. Now, let's make the meringue. Add 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar to the egg whites. Gradually add 1/3 cup of white sugar, 1 tablespoon at a time while whipping. Continue whipping until stiff peaks form. Next, add the whipped egg whites into the egg yolk mixture in 2 parts. Gently fold to keep the batter light and airy. Once fully combined, pour the cake batter into a lined baking pan. After baking, unmold the cake immediately and let it cool completely.
And now, let's prepare the filling. Heat 1/3 cup of milk in a saucepan. Separate the egg yolk and set aside the egg white for the frosting later. In another bowl, mix the cornstarch and sugar together. Add this mixture to the egg yolk and stir. Slowly pour the heated milk into the egg mixture while stirring continuously. Cook and keep mixing until the mixture becomes thick. Transfer the filling to a bowl and cover it with cling wrap to prevent a skin from forming.
Now let's make our glaze. These are the ingredients we need. We will simmer the water and set aside the egg white. In the egg white, we will add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice and 1/4 cup of white sugar. Then mix them together. We have to whisk all the ingredients thoroughly until the sugar dissolves, and while whisking, we will add the vanilla extract. Just mix, mix, and mix. Remember, mixing is one of the foundation to produce quality products. After that, we will sift 1/2 cup of powdered sugar to our mixture. Remember, sifting is really important. After sifting, mix them all together and add 2 teaspoons of light corn syrup. As you can see, the moment we put corn syrup, the texture of the mixture changed. It became more moisty and glassy. To make it more pleasing, we will put food coloring depending on the color you want. This one is similar. It is just a different glaze for decorating and coating the Petit Fours. The recipe and ingredients are all the same. The only difference is the food coloring we added. For the last step, we will now assemble and decorate our Petit Fours. We will add all the fillings we prepared earlier. To make them more even, we must trim the edges of the bread . And after that, cut it into cubes. After cutting it into cubes, we will coat them with glaze. When coating, make sure the glaze is applied evenly. Next is the decoration, which will depend on your creativity.
And that's it. Our Petit Fours are now complete, beautiful, colorful, and ready to serve. We hope you enjoyed watching and learning each step, from making the sponge cake, the filling, the glazes, all the way to assembling and decorating. Thank you for joining us today.